All right, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to some pro wrestling action here. Midwest Elite Wrestling, brought to you by Roth Outdoors, Fuel Espresso, Cook Chiropractic, Paola Auto Care, Mike Eisenhower of Pool Realty 2, Main Street Liquor, MCTV Live LLC, and MCTV Live, the app. Make sure you guys download it right away for your opportunity to catch some pro wrestling live here in Osawatomie, Kansas. I'm very excited to be with you folks. I am the Night Owl, and I am joined with
Paul Michael Davis of MCTV Live, folks.
And everybody's favorite ring announcer, Sal Sanchez.
Hey, what's up? Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you. You're witnessing a part of history here with Midwest Elite Wrestling.
We absolutely are. As we take a look inside the ring, ladies and gentlemen, we have Cody Wilson and Kitt Reaver facing off. Two superstars very well known here throughout the Midwest for their agile style and their intelligence inside the squared circle. Into a quick pin here. Kitt Reaver now firmly in control. Cody looking to gain some leverage. Oh, the ingenious pin again by Cody. And two, Kitt Reaver absolutely looking sharp here early in this matchup. To headlock submission, holding on the ground. Cody's showing some of that strength. To say a little peculiar with the hairstyle, but hopefully it didn't get in his way. Allows him to see his opponent and be effective. And he pin here. Oh, apparently the shoulders are not down. Flat on his back. Cody almost goes down for the 3 there and responds with a sharp right to the jaw. And a 2 count by our official tonight. Well, as we heard Sal Sanchez mention, ladies and gentlemen, this is a history-making night. MEW, it's first night ever here in Osawatomie. Sal, you played a big part in making this happen. Tell us a little bit about what led to tonight's activities.
Well, I tell you what, we're in an area that was a big wrestling city back in the territorial days, in the days of Bob Geidel's All-Star Wrestling. And so we found, there's a need for pro wrestling here in Kansas. And
oh, a sharp blow to the head here, Cody. Some sort of tombstone-type maneuver. It was absolutely devastating, Sal.
Yes, it was. Very impressive. I've seen these two guys in action a lot. And I tell you what, every time they're in the ring, it's always some high-flying, hard-hitting action as Kitt Reaver takes a little break outside the ring. Uh-oh.
Oh, Cody looking to fly outside the ring, and he's met with a boot before he can even make it. Kitt Reaver winding up the crowd, and his knee to the side of the head of Cody.
Yeah, I like to say, there's no timeouts in pro wrestling, so outside the ring, it's all fair game. No, I'm sure Cody's got something up his sleeve.
Oh, Kitt Reaver with a huge forearm bouncing and projecting himself off the 3rd rope.
Oh, so close, so close.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, this history-making night kicking off with some high-flying action here in Osawatomie, Kansas. Oh, repeated chops to the chest. Those knife-edge chops are definitely going to leave a mark. Oh! He might only caught 60% of that. I'm going to tell you what, 60% more than he wanted to catch. Some peculiar offense here by Cody. Cody Wilson looking to set up for some sort of suplex here. Wraps the arm around. Now he's got him on his shoulder. You hear the confidence in the young competitor, Cody Wilson. Picked up from his knees. Oh, would you look at that? Would you just look at that? The amount of pressure, the lower back. Old-fashioned Boston crab. Cody has to get to the rope. This is a match to one fall. If he reaches the rope, it must be broken at the count of 5. Certain level of sportsmanship I'm seeing here. Quite impressed with Kitt Reaver, ladies and gentlemen. He could have easily held it to the count of 4, but...
5 minutes to pass.
Oh, devastating maneuver to the lower back of Kitt Reaver. Cody Wilson is going to capitalize here, ladies and gentlemen. This is not it. Kitt Reaver showing agility and strength there with a right kick right to the chest of Cody Wilson. Just so the audience out there knows, this contest does have a 15-minute time limit. Winner must win by pinfall, disqualification, or countout. Oh, a huge suplex to the outside. Goodness. Referee going out to check on the well-being of both superstars. Absolutely devastating suplex to the outside. Not seeing a whole lot of movement here, folks. We want to once again thank our wonderful sponsors here at Midwest Elite Wrestling. Roth Outdoors, Fuel, Espresso, Cook Chiropractic, Paola Auto Care, Mark Eisenhower of Pool Realty, Century 21, Main Street Liquor, and you are hearing us here live on MCTV Live. Make sure you download the app immediately to see this incredible action in Osawatomie, Kansas, as MEW has their debut show tonight. Absolutely thrilled to be sitting next to my friend Sal Sanchez.
That's right, and download the app. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell all of your family to download the MCTV Live app and be a part of history and enjoy this hard-hitting action that we have here in Osawatomie, Kansas tonight.
You know what my favorite part of the hard-hitting action is, Sal?
What's that?
It's free on the MCTV Live app. Download it now, ladies and gentlemen.
No $9.99 as the big company likes to.
No $9.99. That's right. That's good news for everybody. Kitt Reaver and Cody Wilson still getting at each other. Oh, a bicycle kick to the chin of Kitt Reaver. Oh, super kick returned. How are these men still standing? Oh, basement DDT by Kitt Reaver. If he can hook that leg. And no! I can't believe what I'm seeing here. The crowd here in Osawatomie is on fire. Kitt Reaver is giving them exactly what they want. And there's the third forearm right to the chest of Cody Wilson. Into the other corner again. Oh, and a huge bicycle kick to the sternum of Kitt Reaver. You want to talk about what happens when the unstoppable force and the immovable object move against each other. I mean, guys, this is what you're seeing here. It's incredible pro wrestling action, Midwest Elite Wrestling. And Kitt Reaver delivers a knee. Want everybody to keep in mind, tonight will be filled with 7 matches, ranging from these high-flying, devastating younger wrestlers to some veterans tonight will be settling for the very first time who's going to walk out the MEW heavyweight champion. Very excited. I got an opportunity to see the championship a little earlier.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
10 minutes. 10 minutes have passed.
Oh, and another chop to the chest of Cody Wilson. Sitting here just like you, ladies and gentlemen, just admiring these two young athletes compete against each other. We just passed the 10-minute mark. Within the next 5 minutes, we're going to find out which one of these men is going to walk out with the victory in the first ever match for MEW. Oh, a fisherman suplex! And it looks like River lands right on his shoulder. Incredible that he was able to get his shoulder up after that maneuver. Oh, a vicious headbutt to the chin. It's as if these men have no regard for their physical well-being, and neither one of them is going to give an inch. Oh, goodness, my. And my goodness at the same time. Wait a minute. Up. Looked like we were going to see a power bomb, but no, knee straight to the back of Cody Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is all she wrote. Oh my goodness. Both men seem to have landed on their heads in some way, shape, or form, and they're both laid out in the middle of the ring right now. The official begins his mandated 10 count. Somebody has to make their way up on their feet. If not, that's all she wrote. I'm just in awe of the fight of these two. They must know, they must understand the importance of being in the first ever match at MEW. Uh-oh, a reversal here. Kitt Reaver apparently in control, but no.
1 minute. 1 minute remains.
And you heard it there, folks. 1 minute left in this matchup. Somebody's going to have to take some risks. Look, a bit of a package pile driver there. Arm goes up once again, and I can't help but think we're getting closer to the 30-second mark. Oh, swings and misses. Some devastating blows, but unfortunately the match cannot be won by keeping your opponent in the corner. Is it just me, or do these guys just like fighting?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the referee signals only a 2 count, which would mean that this match would end in a draw. Let's wait for our ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 15-minute time limit has expired. This contest has been ruled a draw.
Well, there's one thing you can't deny. The 2 men that stepped in the ring here for the debut match at MEW gave it all that they had. Unfortunately, 15 minutes was not enough time. I'm one to petition for some sort of hardcore match without any time limit so we can see these 2 settle it in the squared circle. Some wonderful sportsmanship, ladies and gentlemen. A lot can be learned from these 2 men. Their fight, their tenacity, and their warrior spirit.
How about that first matchup, ladies and gentlemen? Big round of applause for Cody Wilson and Kitt Reaver.